It's No Noses Society back with another video. We are on a roll, guys. Come
Yep.
on, Sean, put it up. Put it
Was
up.
good,
You know what
was
I'm
good,
saying?
was good.
It's your boy Believing Steven, as well as Sean Cross. I hope you guys having a great day. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about this TikToker who said if she went missing, would you get remarried? And
I think
response
it's
she got wasn't good.
yeah, I think it was married or dead. No, let's check it out. Let's check it out.
Something out. But make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, and the bell so you're notified when we're dropping more content. But without further ado, let's hop into it.
Disappeared for 5 years and you remarried and then I was found, would you divorce your new wife for me?
Well, if I loved someone else enough to marry her, I think it'd be pretty fucked up to divorce her. And if you're gone for 5 years, I'm assuming you're dead. So I don't know how to answer that.
Why would you even marry me right now if you have the capacity to marry someone?
I don't.
After 5 years of me being dead.
If you're gone years, I'm gonna have...
5 years is not that long. I wouldn't remarry. Because...
No, that's not the question. That was not the scenario you proposed. You proposed if you had disappeared for 5 years and I had remarried, implying I met somebody else who I loved enough to get married to. Now, I would not remarry, probably.
Okay.
Damn,
was
she
a
flipped the
woman
question.
who I was married to who disappeared 5 years ago, and suddenly she shows up.
I would expect you to
You
get back
expect-
together with her because y'all never got divorced in the first place. You thought she died.
And so if I marry you, and then she shows up all of a sudden, you expect me to divorce you to go get back together
Yes,
with her.
that would be the noble thing to do.
You're nuts.
What incarnation? Hell nah. Nah, yeah, because this is what happens, right? They love to reword shit. I noticed that.
Always. The dude was kind of clever to actually
Yeah.
listen to the whole situation.
Yeah. He was
There's
like,
not
wait,
a lot of
hold
guys
up.
who see it.
He was like, wait, hold up. Don't switch the scenario.
He was clever, man. He was clever to actually listen to the situation because most guys won't even. But why should that even be a question? First of all, like that's a trap straight up.
Mm-hmm.
Second of all, 5 years. Didn't you tell me that there are some states? What was it? What was it you told me?
Yeah. So like I was watching Tiger King, and I think they were saying, right? I can't remember because it's been a minute, that after 5 years of someone gone missing, they're technically clinically dead or something like that. So like if you're clinically dead, till death do us part. So why are you bugging? You know what I'm saying? And if I loved someone enough to remarry them, it's kind of like he said, it's kind of fucked up to leave that person to get back with you because I thought you was dead.
Exactly. I went through that whole grieving process, and you're gonna tell me, "Oh, you back?" No. Look, I'm saying that this is just me. This is just me, man. If I die, and let's put it all in different perspective, because she's talking about if I was lost but then I came back, or if I died and I'm dead. She's throwing so many different situations all at the same time, which is a huge mess. So I'm gonna try to clarify, my perspective and put it in every situation. Number one, and I'm putting it through my own eyes. If I die, that's me talking about. If I die, and the dude that's burying me, my wife likes him, and I'm already dead. The dude that's burying him, she can go marry him. Why? Because I'm gone. I'm dead. There's nothing about me. And I want you to be happy. And being happy makes you is fine with you getting with him because I'm dead and you want to go with him. Go ahead. I'm dead.
But let's use the first scenario though. She said disappeared, not death. You can't come back from death. Right? Let's lose the disappearing.
That's why I'm clarifying the points. Yeah. That's why I'm clarifying the points. I'm not coming back.
Mm-hmm.
All right. But of course, if I'm still there and I'm still alive and I'm still with you, don't be looking for another guy. I'm still there. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm dead, they know I ain't coming back. She can go remarry with whoever, even the dude that's buried.
Hold up. Let's not forget the question.
Okay, I get that. I get
Yeah,
that. That's what
yeah,
we're going to
yeah,
number
yeah.
two.
Yeah, death and disappear is two different things.
I get it.
Okay.
Okay. If I disappear, and it's been more than 5 years, my mind, I know myself as like, wow, I know she thinks I'm probably dead. I know that she's grieving for me. And I know last but not least, if she thinks that I'm dead and I haven't come back and she's gonna get remarried, then yeah, go get married. If I come back 5 years, let's say I was in war, something happened that I disappeared, and it wasn't because I intentionally left. See, there's two different things. Two different things. One that I intentionally left, that I wanted to disappear for 5 years and I came back. And there's another where I actually missing in action. Like something happened that I was gone for 5 years, and it was because of an extreme situation and something happened. If I come back and I see her at her wedding and she's about to get married, all in. Go ahead, get married. I know I was gone for 5 years. You deserve to be with that person because you went through that whole grieving process. And not even that. Sometimes I even think I shouldn't even come to see her. She thinks that I'm dead. Going back is going to be, first of all, awkward. Second of all, it's going to be a huge mess. Third of all, if she's happy, she's happy. I was lost for 5 years. She thought I'm dead. I was dead. If they tell her that I'm alive and she's like, what am I supposed to do? Stay with the person that you're with.
Yeah, it's no big deal. And she's like, because low key, if I'm gonna be completely honest with you, if she was in that shoes, I bet you she will not divorce that dude just to go back with you.
And
Right?
it's not
And
only.
I said I don't want to speak for her, but like, come on, like that dude had a really good point. If you loved someone so much that you were willing to get married to that other person, and you just divorced like that out of the gate, I feel like you really didn't love that person.
There it is. That's what I was about to get into. You're gonna divorce him just because of a stupid question like this? And she talks about, oh, that's the noble thing to do. No, you don't. You divorcing him because of that dumb question. Do you even know what noble means or what it actually stands for? Or do you even know what love is? Because in every relationship, you're always going to have a disagreement. You're always going to have something to discuss about. There's always, you agree in this moment, I don't agree it. People change this and that, blah, blah. But divorcing because of one stupid question. Are you even capable of loving him because you want to divorce him because of one stupid question? That situation might not even come up ever. I think that dude should divorce her because she wants to make a big deal about what love is, or you don't have the capacity to love because you can't answer this question the way I want you to answer it.
And it depends on, your values and stuff. Do you take divorce serious or not?
True.
Yeah, I mean, stupid ass questions like that, and you get upset for a good response or whatever. Like, I don't understand. Like, unless you feel like there was no love because of that.
See,
I guess
this is why I understand some professors or teachers in class when they say there are such things as stupid questions, and this is one of them.
I don't know if it's stupid. I just feel like you get a lot of hurt feelings from a question like this.
But divorce them or asking.
No, I mean that's a stupid response though, not a stupid question.
Okay, yeah, right? I got you.
Or stupid action, however you want to put it, right? Because is that extreme? Yes, because you didn't like the answer that he said, so you just want to do that. But like, go in his shoes too. Like, you haven't seen him in 5 years. You got remarried yourself. Are you really willing to divorce that dude to get back with him? And be honest with yourself. And if I'm going to be honest, I don't think she would. I don't think she would divorce that dude because you have to love that person to be able to get married. Well, you hope to have to love that person, because you don't know these women in today's society either, right? That's why we had that big discussion the last video, right? Because that is exactly the reason. So you marry her, and now she wants a divorce because you answered that question truthfully. Does she really love you, Sean? Do you feel like she really loves you in that moment?
No.
You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I guess I could see like, oh, you're so willing to just move on or whatever. So you probably didn't love me. Nah, I love you. That's why I got married to you. It's just you, in my eyes, is clinically dead in 5 years.
Yeah.
Like the law says, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. And,
So
you can't pin that on me.
yeah, you can't, because you're gonna say like you're not. So once we get married and something happened, and let's bring up the death thing, right? The death and the disappear. Let's put 2 and 2 together, right? Any of those two happens, right? Over 5 years, or you die. I'm not allowed to get married again. I'm not allowed to be happy and find someone else to fill that void that you left behind. Sadly, is that fair to me?
Mhm.
What does the Bible say? Till death do you part. You can move on, right? After someone dies.
Yeah.
It don't mean I don't love you any less.
Yeah. It doesn't.
Yeah, I'll see you in the afterlife. But as of right now, I need someone to fill that void. And if
And
someone makes me happy,
yeah.
and I love them, then I'll get married to them too.
Yeah. And that's the thing, people want to, two things. They always want to, like she said, oh, 5 years isn't that long. You don't know that person. You don't know if 5 years is a long time. You don't know if 3 years, 2 years, but you went missing. That's the point here. Or you died. You gotta admit that person is gonna move on one way or another. And this life, man, this life isn't. People aren't supposed to live by themselves. They're always happier with somebody. And you're expecting them to, they should be left alone for the rest of their life because the one that they were with died. No. Life isn't
It's a
supposed to
lonely
live that
world,
way.
bro.
It's a lonely world, but life isn't supposed to be meant to be lived alone.
No, it's not. That's all you got to say.
Yeah, man.
Make sure you guys subscribe, hit the like button, and the bell so you're notified when we're dropping more content. And if you guys have any topics that you want us to talk about, make sure you put it in the comments below.
Mhm.
And without further ado, it's Sean Cross and Believe in Steven signing out, man. Peace.
Peace.